All right, we're back with another full video. So today and for tomorrow, our plan is here. Let me show you guys right here. So we got this cabin put in down at our pond, I guess. We call it Mush Creek. But yeah, so the plan is to fish and sleep in the cabin, shed, whatever you want to call it, and then sleep, wake up, fish more. And we have been seeing some muskrats out here, so maybe we can film smoking one of those guys. Anyway, just gonna make a couple of casts real quick with this little perch lure. See if anything will bite. This little baby bass jumping at my line. Is that a fish? Oh no. Yeah, I think since the water's down quite a bit and there's a whole bunch of weeds along this, I think we're gonna have to use a topwater lure. That'll be our best bet. Alright, we're gonna go with this trusty old topwater popper. I've caught a whole bunch of fish on this thing. Got it tied on here. Let's just get this set right and try her out. Also, it has been a minute since I posted. That last YouTube Shorts video that I posted absolutely blew up, and I think last time I checked it was at 17K views and like 200 likes. That is amazing. Like, none of my other videos have gotten that like big of views and everything, so just want to say thank you to everybody who watched, subscribed, and liked. But that video was crazy. And it was also like just a short, dumb video that I just kind of, I opened YouTube Shorts up one day, saw some people were doing some funny little skits like that, and then decided to make one myself, and it blew up. So thank you again. Yeah, so it has been a minute since I posted. Like, oh, that's a fish. That's a nice fish right there. Oh, hang on. This is gonna be a bit of a ride. That's a nice fish. Huge blow up on him. Oh no, I think he's gonna jump. Oh, Danon! Oh, hang on. Let me get this guy in. That's for sure a bass. Oh yeah, that was a good explosion. And I took him through all these weeds, of course, but get him up here on the dock. Yeah. Hang on, buddy. Not the biggest bass in here, but it's a good first catch. Got a little moss in there. He ate that popper, though. Alright, so that was a good first catch for the topwater popper also. Took him through a bit of weeds right there also. Look at this thing. Get all these untangled. Alright, got it cleaned off the best I could, and we'll see if we can get another one. I'm not mad with that bass. He was a nice little 1 pounder maybe. Be good to see more of those in here. There's another fish. He's not big at all, that's for sure, but oh, he got off. Whoops. Yeah, that was a little guy. It's shallow enough to that the bass will bite like pretty much. Oh, right there. Bass will bite pretty much anywhere in this little, just like central area, whether it's along the weeds or the middle of the pond. Oh, more ripples. Hearing some big pop-ups back behind me. Oh, some just tapped it. Oh. So big thing while fishing from this dock is if you clean off your lure, because it could really affect the way it works if it has a whole bunch of weeds on it. But yeah, we're just gonna keep popping this thing along. Maybe tonight we'll go out in the kayak, but we'll see. Oh, got tapped. Oh, dang! That was a good pop-up too. Or a good explosion right there. Oh, that's probably like another nice 1-pounder, pound and a half. I don't want to jinx myself, but we've had a good amount of action about every cast so far, so don't want to lose that. Right here is where they're all at. Huh. Kind of out in the middle, just a little. Oh, I see some swimming towards it. That's cool. Right about there. Oh, something swallowed it right there. Huh. I'm gonna give these fish a break real quick and I'll get back to you guys. I'm gonna go help unpack for. Alright, so here's the setup. We got the picnic table, homemade by the way. Got the muskrat defense, just a cheap little 22 that we put together. Got the cabin, some firewood. This was a chair, but kind of broke. Right here, we got some more firewood. But we got this shed put in, and here's the interior. Some lawn chairs, air mattresses. Those are going to be comfy. Some totes for storage. Got a table down here. Another mattress. Some water, some coolers. Up here, we got our life jackets and some more storage. A little loft with a net. But I think this will be pretty cozy tonight. Looks like we got a little competition down here, huh? Got my brother fishing here with me. He's camping out with us too.
So how do you use this thing?
What are you using?
What's this thing? It's like a net reader.
Here, get it out of the weeds first, and then I can tell what it is.
This thing.
Oh, I think a bass swallowed it like right as it hit.
This.
That was cool. I have to zoom in on that. Oh, there's a bass. A bass swam towards it and then was sitting right under it. Here, I'm gonna try to launch this all the way up there. That'll work. Oh! Yes, sir! No, I'm good. Oh, that's nice. I wasn't ready for that. Yeah, get a popper on, dude. They're eating this thing up. Let's drag this guy in. Oh, dang it. That's a lot of weeds. Still. Right there. It's not as big as the last one, but it'll work. What sucks, though, is dragging it through all these weeds. Need to get like a hollow body popper. I think they make those. Like a weedless one. Oh, nice. If I reel this bass in, you owe me $5. Exactly. There's like a whole group of them right there by that weed line. Oh, he came off!
Oh my gosh, I thought you said it.
I hook set that little bass and then he just came flying back. Yeah, that got a little close. Let's try up here again. Oh, yeah. I don't think he's the biggest, but no, he's not big at all.
Way bigger.
There we go. New pond monster. I don't think we need a picture with this little guy. I'd say probably a decent 5-pounder right here. Kind of has a unique color. Oh, yeah? My brother tied on the bass money. Oh, look at that. There's a group of them anyway. Oh, that was a good cast right there. This is going to bring a fish in. I don't want to get cocky with this, but it's cool. Just a bloop, bloop. Oh, you just got hit. Here, I'll try to film your lure. Oh. Some just. Oh, my line tangled around my rod. That. Yeah, I had one on. Just my line got around my rod. Oh, that little bass. He was fully out of the water. Hold up real quick. Does this count as boat fishing? I mean, I'd say. You just have another good one? You should try a whopper plopper or like a buzz bait. Bet you that might work. The good thing with poppers though is that you can like, it's just like a frog. You can like let it sit there for a second, and like a buzz bait you have to like constantly reel. Or a whopper plopper. I think whopper ploppers are better because they float and you can pause with them every once in a while. Or you can pop them too. Are you? What just happened? All right, I think it's time to switch it up. I think I might go out on a kayak here, see what we can get to bite. Can we just point out how beautiful this sunset is right now? Got the deer stand, got Tannen in there. All right, let's hop in the kayak. Quick towel around the seat was wet from all the rainfall, so I'll be right back. Got the towel. Let's go dry this seat off real quick. Okay. Oh, there's a little wet coming through. Okay, I think that'll work. Oh, I know. Turn this camera. I get a bass to bite just right off the boat. That'd be cool. What if I just like drop it back in there? Okay, I didn't catch the first part, but this little like weed line right here is filled with fish. Oh, that's cool to see. I'm not gonna cast there yet. I'm not that desperate, but going for the big fish. This looks really pretty right now. It's perfectly calm. Bass are biting. Only bad thing is my brother seems to be unable to catch fish. I'm probably gonna say this a lot, but it just looks so good right here. Beautiful with the sunset. Okay, the goal for tonight is to catch a bass. We don't have a scale with us, but the goal is to catch a bass that I'd say is maybe 2 pounds. That's the goal, catch a 2 pound bass. I know they're in here. Caught some big ones in the past. Like in my previous videos, I've shown one. We just gotta figure out where they're at. That's a fish. Didn't even feel him get on the hook. And that's definitely not the 2 pounder we're looking for. Oh. Oh, he ate that thing. All right. Right there. Not the bass we're looking for, but it's good to see them biting. So I'm pretty sure I was talking about this earlier, but I didn't quite get to it because I hooked up on a fish. But I think I started with or yeah, I haven't. The reason I haven't posted in a minute, I guess, was that I've been eyeing out some new filming gear and everything or to just get better quality on these videos. I think I'm looking at a new mic that'll help me do some voiceovers and stuff. Then maybe I could do like podcasts or whatever. That's in the future. But anyways, besides that, I was looking at I can show you real quick. So I have these little clip-on mics that I use right now. I guess if I get it close like this, it makes it kind of we're just gonna have a whole bunch of interruptions this video. But these mics that I have, I like them. They're clear and everything, but sometimes they just are staticky, and I kind of have to get all the good clips in. But so I was looking at the mics and the mics, like the pod mics, and then these little little clip-on mics for my phone. Oh, also, right now I'm filming on my phone, so that's another thing that I'm looking to upgrade. I got a guy who's willing to give me a GoPro. Let me borrow it for these videos, which will be huge. That'll make these way better. So the guy who's willing to let me borrow this GoPro also has a YouTube channel of his own. It's called The Fishing Crew. Be sure to go over and subscribe. So I'm looking forward to that. Till then, I'm just down here catching fish. Looking for a 2-pounder. Oh, something tapped it right there. Oh! That popper came flying back at me. Need to untangle all this. But there is fish down here, so that's also another good sign. Just looking for that 2-pounder. Oh, they're jumping too. Every time I come down here, I think of that spook that I lost. If you haven't heard of that, you might want to go check out my previous video. Ooh, that was a good cast. That went way back in there. Oh, I was on. Dang, now I'm off. He didn't like run off with the lure right away, so it kind of confused me. I was looking for my popper. I think they're right back in there. There's like a little horseshoe bend. I think that's where the big ones are. Huh. Let's try over here once or twice. That was a good cast. Oh! Okay, that scared me. That might be the 2-pounder. Okay. Oh, yeah. Come here, buddy. Yep. Okay, that scared me, but we got a bass on the board. Don't shake. Yeah. Now, I'm no expert, but I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that's the fish we were looking for. That's the nice little 2-pounder right there. Get him back in the water. Well, we've completed our mission, but we'll still fish around and film it for a little bit to see if we can get anything bigger to bite. Oh yeah, and just to point this out, if you see me twirl my rod like so, or just twist it around. Oh! What? What? That was surprising. What? Can I hook a fish like that? No way! No way! That's crazy. That was wild. Again, he's still biting for it. What the heck? Anyway, aside all that, if you see me like twirl my rod like so and stuff, it's because this line that I'm using, well, it's just pretty much any line if I'm like trying to twitch a rod out of the weeds or anything, or twitch a lure out of the weeds, is that when it comes back at me, like the line just tangles around the rod, and I just, instead of pulling my rod back and untangling everything, I just kind of twirl it to see if I can get the line to like unravel. Kind of just want to try to fish around in some new spots that haven't gone to. And oh, they're stressing out over that bass up there. Oh, I had like 5 bass go after that lure, like in a row. This will be a good spot to come back to about maybe next year. So we're gonna have some big bass that'll just keep hanging out around the spot. Catch one right up against the boat like I did down there. Yep. Oh, that's kind of funny. Okay, now don't flick on me. He's barely hooked. See, that one went smooth. He twitched a little bit, but to all the bass watching this video, if you're small, no offense, but if you're small and we hook up on you, just don't twitch around. We'll get you back in the water. I'm seeing a whole bunch of action right now. That's crazy. There's a bass going for my lure, and then there's another bass going for my line. Like right there where the line's just poking in the water. Oh my gosh. Oh, what the heck? A bass bit my line and was pulling down on it, so I thought I had a fish on, but my popper was above water. Jeez, it's a fast one. What is happening here, guys? I'm convinced there's at least maybe a 1 pound bass in here. I mean, there's got to be. There's a whole huge pond, ton of bass in it. They're just going for my line. That's how like small they're used to eating or something like that. Oh, bird's coming down to steal my bass. What the heck is happening? Ooh, that thing fought like crazy. Oh, dang it. I didn't mean to hook him like that, but oh, that's not too bad. Ouch. Jeez. Jeez, these things fight. Even the small ones. Ooh, that didn't sound like a... Okay. Aside from the pretty view, the only thing that'll make it better is if I can get a pretty big bass out of here. So I went down to the honey hole in this little corner. I mean, I never said there were a huge bass back here, but how does this even happen? He's... What? He is my popper. Hang on. I'm glad he stayed in, because I want to get a comparison on this. Don't want him to die, but... Where is he? He's back here somewhere. I mean, look at this. Does that make sense? He's about the exact length. Maybe like half an inch longer than my popper. Alright, round like 3. That was not a good cast, but we'll see. They just can't stay away from it. It's like bass candy. Dang it, there's like a bunch of weeds right outside of that. Alright, I think that's gonna wrap it up for tonight. I'm gonna go enjoy a s'more maybe by the campfire, and I might get back to you later. So we just woke up, and I think we're gonna go back to the house real quick and just maybe take a nap, because I didn't get too much sleep last night. If you couldn't tell, it's really damp and moist, but it rained and hailed pretty much all through last night, and it's freezing out. The real feels 59 degrees right now on a June morning at 6 a.m. So I might cast once or twice, but other than that, I think we're just gonna head home and then come back a little later.